Scientists in Bristol have found 1 in 5 young adults have fatty liver disease. The Children of the 90s team have followed up thousands of 24-year-olds. They now want more young adults to come forward for testing. Our health correspondent, Matthew Hill, reports.
Hello there. How are you? Okay?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, take a seat.
Freddie Draper is one of thousands who enlisted in the original Children of the 90s study to come back for an ultrasound to check out the state of his liver.
If you were to start a study today, you wouldn't get the same kind of results. This has 31, 32 years of history, and so it's great to just continue to contribute to that, really.
The Children of the 90s, running since 1991, is the only study of its kind in the world to access liver health at the ages of 17, 24, and now for participants like Freddie as they turn 30. 70% of people are first diagnosed when they present in hospital with late-stage liver disease. Sadly, 1 in 6 of them will die. But the Children of the 90s data suggests that there's a real ticking time bomb when it comes to people in their 20s. At the age of 24, 1 in 5, just over 20%, had evidence of fatty liver disease. 1 in 4 had liver scarring, known as fibrosis. The doctor leading the study says there's a long phase where people have no symptoms, which provides a window to intervene and reverse liver damage.
When people develop complications, it's usually after years of silent disease, as the liver starts to become more and more scarred. And when the liver does start to fail, unfortunately, patients can develop fluid in their abdomen, they can become confused, and they're at risk of having a severe life-threatening bleed from their gut.
Fatty liver disease, mainly caused by alcohol and obesity, traditionally affects people in their 40s and 60s. This is why the team want more young adults to come forward for follow-up tests to gather a fuller picture of the problem.
The clinic that we're running at the moment will see everybody. So that's original mums and dads and people who are now 30 years old. We're looking to capture as many of those as possible. We've seen about 7,500 already. We would like to see more. We know there are thousands out there to be taking part.
As the Children of the 90s sheds new light on how a disease which is associated with later life is now affecting the young, it may well be the case that screening is introduced to a younger population. Matthew Hill, BBC Points West.